So the next menu is basically the inspection menu. So inspection is basically someone will go to the site or training center to see whether that training center is running with the proper equipments or they are following that rules or not. So in that, first one is the planner, where we will plan the inspection. So here, as you can see, there is this button, or it will load the list of existing plans which are created. You can create a new plan also. So let's create a new plan. So in this one, uh, once we are selecting this project, so this project field is basically dynamic field. Let's say if you are selecting this one project, Laravel project, and if you are selecting another one, so as you can see, one additional field is there. It says computer. So what this additional field is, basically inside the project, inside master, we have one option of additional fields. Inside the additional fields, we can give the additional fields based on some entities. So let's say the entity here we have given is the training center or course. So inside the course, inside that project, then that field will come. So let's say now we have created that for this project DD by GK, and the entity is inspection planner, and field name will be computer. So that's why it is showing here computer inside the inspection planner for this project. If we change to some other project, then let's say we'll create an inspection plan, we are changing to some other project, then that field will not come, as you can see. But here for the DD by GK it is showing. So this is the basically additional fields or dynamic fields, as we can say. So after creating an inspection plan, let's say we are giving this Laravel only, we will select the training center, inspection by, let's say, admin, date is this, inspection plan is, we can do two things. We can either schedule or we can do a surprise. So let's say surprise inspection is this, and we will save it. Let's enter some remarks, let's say test, we can save it. So this is the newly created inspection plan. Here you can see the detail, here you can modify also, right, and delete also. So after the planner, we'll go to this inspection tab, and as we can see, this is the latest one for admin 49145. This is the inspector, and this is the date created by this, created date, and so on. So here we can click on inspect. As we can see, inspected by, inspection by, we can change also. If some other person is going, then we can change also, and we can change the date also, right? And this is the main thing. So if we are not raising the advisory, it will save the form as it is. But if we spot some error or some issue is there at the training center while inspecting, so we can raise the advisory. Let me show you that. If we raise the advisory, we'll save it, and some another form will open for the manage advisory. So let's say it is a single entry. Now if you notice any point like the fans are not working, or some other issue is there, TV not working, or any issue is there, you can type also, like screens are not working. If no option is there, then it will create a new text. Let's say screens are not working, we will add a remark here for test purpose. We can save it. As you can see, it will load in this table. If you don't want to give single entry, you can give one Excel file and you can do a bulk upload. So here it will auto populate all the points. So let's select any random stuff from here, test, we'll save it. So as you can see, it is populating this point which we have just entered, and we will save it. No, actually it's already got saved. So let's say inspection, inside done, as we can see, this is the admin 49145 which we just created. Here we can view this one which we have just entered, we can edit, right? And we can see the advisory. What are the advisories which we have given? So if some other problems are there, we can enter here only, selecting the point and remarks. So these are basically the problems. If the inspector notices some things, like if they are not working properly at the training center, they can add it here. So the next thing will be the approval. So once the advisory is given, there is another option, advisory attend by training center. Once we click on this, the training center will verify like whatever the advisory has been given, is it true or not. So as you can see, this is the advisory. Fans are not working in some rooms. Here are some of the details. So training center also needs to mark it or attend it, right? Training center can solve it or make it in progress or not solved. So let's say if training center solves this and enters or not entered, as this is the non-compulsory field, and training center can upload any file also. So let's say it will be solved by the training center. After that, it will go to the done tab. So after the training center has approved that advisory, the next step is that Q team will approve the same advisory or reject it. So as you can see, there is one option, advisory attend by Q team. Once we click on this, so this is that project, and once you click on that one, here the attend option is coming, or you can view also. So after attend, you can either approve or reject and give remarks, and you can save it. So let's say we are approving it and we are saving it. So as you can see, advisory attendance saved successfully. After that, client will approve the same advisory. So let's say in the pending, this is the advisory, and here is one option coming to attend. Same form will open, and form layout is same. You can either approve or reject. So it will be approved by client also. So this is the flow of inspection module. After approving, it will go to the done tab. So this is all about inspection module. Thank you.